artillery.
Yeah, I'm the green.
I want to be any other color. Well, here's artillery.
Hey guys, welcome back. This is our playroom. Okay, so
I got an artillery.
yeah, but I need my tank, of course. Oh, there's my tank. So of course the green has like.
We're gonna be friends, correct?
Okay.
I got these heavy armored tanks. Look I got the good armored tanks.
Yeah, the World War I tanks actually.
I got the armored tanks. Look how better armor mine or the guys are. Look how armored that is. But compared to this thing and that thing, it's better armor than yours.
Hey, you're crossing the border of the United States.
We're on the same team.
I know, but you're still crossing the border, so you need
Save me some outposts. I wanted that big outpost. I wanted that big giant outpost.
Well, you're in the border, you know. You're right now in let's say Canada, because you're like we have bases in Canada actually.
We're friends with Canada.
Yeah, we actually are. That is correct.
Where's the top of this thing?
There's no top.
There's supposed to be a top.
Well, I have to have this because I am the border, and the border mostly is the most protected.
Well, I have gas stuff.
Your gas stuff because you're coming back from Canada. We were trading, and while you were gone, we invented this robot guy.
No robot guy.
Well, no, let's don't say.
Yeah.
Let's don't say this robot guy. Let's say we're working on him, and it finally worked today when you came back.
Well, but pretend there's not very many of kinds of my defenses.
Because you're in Canada, you're coming back to the base.
Yeah.
You're coming back to the base. So you set your little area up, and then you have the packs, and because you're coming back to the base, because you got all the stuff you needed, and you could stay up there longer if you wanted. So we're just making this our base, and the entrance to, of course, is this is one of like the areas of where we lay down it. Okay, so we have these mountains of just stuff because these two mountains are actually not going to be mountains. They're going to be over here because this is the border entry. We got the artillery over here.
I got an actual artillery here.
Artillery is this stuff. You got tank.
This is a tank, like a tank artillery.
Hey, what are you doing? You're supposed to give illustrations. You have to go back up because the border starts right here, and you have to.
I showed you my key card, and you're like, General, whatchamacallit? What? And General President Lincoln?
General number 2? Come on in.
President Abraham Lincoln.
No!
Abraham Lincoln's me.
He died. Oh, here's the proof.
I'm Abraham Lincoln. Can I be that?
Why?
I don't have an outpost.
Well, our outpost.
I have a giant outpost.
Well, we need more because we're at the border. If we don't have any defenses here, then the border is going to be destroyed soon enough and quickly.
I'm gonna put my army over here
because that's.
But this is the pretend only. You know there was more support just in case you needed support.
Yeah, because the border's like really high tech, but always just have to come back up. Cause like people could cause
there's like people come when you're not expecting it, and when they come they usually are really high tech. And they're like bring like 47 tanks. So you need like artillery from the backfield.
Yeah, and you got a lot of like air support and stuff. That's why we got artillery. We got artillery.
You have hardly any planes, man.
Yeah, that's why we need support if we need support. That's
support. Well, I'm gonna save all those jets for when we need them.
Yeah, good idea. And we got this big tank, and we just got all these bullets back here.
Oh yeah, what?
I'm not this guy's fans. I'm not these fans. I'm the 49ers fan, guys. With the football hat. Good. Actually, the green ones are.
I have like explosives. I have explosives.
Yeah, but dude, guess what? We are in the forest. This border
I want some forest. I need forest.
Because Canada is has mostly forest.
I mean, I'm on the Canada border.
Yeah, you're already past like
I'm
our
like in
border.
Canada. I'm like right next to the Canada border.
Yeah, you're right next to the Canada border. This is the Canada border, dude.
Like
So-
I have
Oh,
all,
my artillery's over here.
I have all the bombs and stuff ready for when needed.
Dude, look over here. This is part of the 100% part of the Canada border, cause like
Is that their like battleship?
yes, but it is a robot too. So right now on land, it's a robot.
I'm working on defenses. Why is this defense? These defenses have marked for bullet shot.
How do you get this out again?
What?
How do you get this leg out?
You need some help?
How do you make this? Oh, this guy's like that. Okay. So
When you're taking down barricades, you want to get the sides down. Don't make the barricade fall down. If you get the sides down, don't make the barricade fall down.
So, dude,
This is the Canadian barricade.
Canadian barricade? Where the heck did you get that from? So, the Canada barricade, to Canada. Actually, if you don't have like an ID pass to go in Canada and the United States,
Yes, I have an ID pass.
do you really have an ID pass? If you don't and you're lying to us, then we can kick you out of the army immediately.
What's an ID pass? An ID piece? Is it like some guards at the front that won't let you through unless you have a special ID?
What?
Is it like guards at the front that won't let you through if you don't have a special ID?
So,
Yeah, I have an ID pass. I have a special ID pass. I have a special ID pass.
dude, how do you get this out?
Tell me if you need help.
Dude, what the heck? How do you get this out? How do you
I
get this
have a
out?
mountain.
Yeah, that's a cave. Yeah, that's a cave.
I have a cave. It's
Dude.
gonna be the base.
Dude, how do you open this?
Oh, is it not working?
Okay, I'm just gonna get my men set up because this is the Canada border, of course. It's not the real Canada border, but it's the Army Men Canada border, so then we can like capture everything just in case somebody's coming through. So if like one of our men goes scouting and then they need to come back with an ID, but we borrowed some of your Air Force and some of your vehicles.
No, I don't. No, pretend Connor, you only borrow that when you really need it.
Well, I borrowed it because we really need vehicles to drive around in, and we don't have much, so we just needed to borrow some.
But pretend I gave you a broken field that just needed a new tire, and can you fix the tire? Because it still runs without a tire.
So yeah,
Or pretend I gave you the broken vehicle, and you fixed it up, because this is an armored vehicle. Pretend you fixed it up, because it will still drive without the thing.
Yeah, and we just fixed it up because we just fixed that one up, and then we're like, oh crap, this one's crikey, this one's cracky bad.
But then you fixed it, and you're like, oh, this is the best thing ever, because it has really good armor.
Yeah, but then we repaired the armor.
You got the armor.
Oh my gosh, those bullets! And then we put a green shade on it, and I was like, pretend it was green now. Oh, that's much better. And everything is green. That means it can blend in. So then we took it out for a stroll. And then we came back and everyone was asking for our ID. And everyone was pointing guns at us. We had red dots on us. And I was like, here's my ID. And then they immediately put the ID back and they were like, you can pass. Because if you're yellow, then you have to give ID. But they didn't know because it was like yellow greenish. So it was like a light green. So they didn't know if they could trust it. And of course, we need all of our defenses. And there we go. We got all our defenses.
You can't take any of my defenses. Besides, I need that plane.
Well, then we were like, oh crap, there's actually one engine down. And one of the bombs were like, kind of like ricochets, like they can
Yeah,
blow.
but Connor, you don't have any bombs for your plane. I took all the bombs.
You took all my bombs, you meant.
All the bombs that I could find.
And then I was like, hey, where's our bombs?
No, pretend I didn't take them. I just found them when we were setting up.
And I was like, hey, our bombs, our air support, what?
Well, we have.
But you took took our air support on purpose to like
We didn't take it on purpose. We needed the air support because we're the back lines.
Yeah, but the front lines need some vehicle and some stuff just in case.
The air support comes from the back.
Guys, we just heard in some like teams that were stranded or we found like an outpost, not the yellow outpost, but like a different guy's outpost. We need to go check it out. Should we take the planes and the vehicles? Yes, those vehicles that accidentally were stolen, we can take, and the 2 tanks. So then they took the 2 tanks first, and then they put the tanks out first. If it was safe, then they would put out like all the other men. But these men were just like over here. The men were all scattered around because you would usually be over here, but there's a lot of men scattered out now because like everyone's worried about something's bad to happen.
Well, nothing bad's gonna happen.
They found something on the radars.